do you keep a positive attitude when working with challenging children and even working with your own child on a regular basis?
How do I keep a positive attitude? I think one of the keys to keeping a positive attitude, I would say also being enthusiastic about the work would fall in with that too a little bit, not just being positive. But being enthusiastic and also positive about the work and keeping it going is you have to do the work on yourself. So what do I mean by that? I mean do lessons on yourself, read about things you have questions about, dig to find answers for yourself. How do I stay positive when maybe I'm facing a challenging child? I think about how it feels when I'm doing a lesson and I'm challenged, and how it feels to be the one on that side of the picture, to have a challenge, to be frustrated, and what does it take in the lessons for me to come out of that? I need to slow down, I need to take more time, I need to breathe, I need to try it a little different. So I always go back to my experience when I'm working with a child that's frustrated or is having challenges. How do I stay positive? I think some of that is experience of knowing that working with, they can come out of that and they can actually come out better. I've seen it. And something that's really interesting that's been we could say a phenomenon in my work is some of the most challenging and frustrating lessons that I would say some of my worst lessons, I get the best outcomes. So what that's helped me to realize, honestly, is when a child's frustrated or when they're challenged, that right there is the opportunity to make the big difference. That's the opportunity to actually pop them to the place they've never been. They may be just about to get over that threshold to their new level. So when I see a child that's frustrated and challenged, I view that as a huge in and a huge opportunity to get that kid to their next best. And I know that that's how it's worked for myself as well. In my next level of masteries, I tend sometimes to get frustrated or confused or irritated. And what you need to do is keep working with it from another angle, maybe back off a little bit from the outcome, different things. But then I've seen the aftermath of the frustration. So I've had a lot of experiences myself to see how it ends up turning out in the end. And so I always keep that my focus when I'm working with kids that are frustrated and challenged. And I also have a lot of experience with my own child and things that have helped me personally, my wife, so I can share those experiences with parents as well. How you handle a child like that. How would you approach the child like that? How would you see the child in a different way? And that makes a huge difference. Because when the parent shifts and everything, the environment shifts, the kid completely wakes up and starts shifting too.